Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Cooking Podcast.
Why are you telling people how to cook when they can't even see it?
Because Jackson broke the camera when he tried to film his stupid son's birth. Get your life together, Jackson.
Sorry.
So today, we're going to be cooking up a human body.
What? Sounds delicious.
Yes, it is, Caleb. Shut up, Jackson. So there are a lot of ingredients here, but you can find them all at your local hipster supermarket. I found all of my ingredients at the periodic table. The owner is a jerk, by the way. So if any of you see him, I want you to write him a strongly worded letter. His name is Dmitry Mendeleev. It's a real name, but in a made-up language. Russian. Let's get started, shall we?
Let's shall.
Do neither of you see anything wrong with making a literal human body?
So we're going to start off with your water. Depending on how big you want to make your body, you want it to be 7/10 water. So whether you're making a Peter Dinklage or a Donald Trump, you want it 70% water. My mother said that it should always be 8 cups of water, and she's wrong. So I shut her out of my life. Now let's just pour it in. Beautiful. So you're going to grab your knife and sharpen it. You want to add some iron to your water. 4 grams if you have a male, 3.5 if you have a female. If you want to make a child, I won't judge. You will need 3 grams or less. If you want, you can have a bite of your iron. You never want to eat raw iron because you'll die.
Why are you doing this?
The iron makes up the red blood cells that really allow oxygen to flow through the body easily. Some versions have this recipe called for leafy greens to get iron. So I just threw those in the garbage because vegetables are disgusting. Do you want to have a taste of our blood, Kellen?
Sure. Yummy.
How about you, Jackson?
I'm good, thanks.
Eat it or I'll beat you beyond an inch of your miserable life.
Okay. Yum. Etch. I can't breathe.
Delicious. Looks like our nitrogen is ready. So just pump that nitrogen into your lungs. Not only does it give your human a nice bit of flavor, but it makes the proteins that the body needs too. Feel free to dump a cup of protein powder in there in order to get swole, as the cool kids say nowadays.
Yes, get swole.
After pumping my nitrogen, what I like to do is open up a window, curl up in a ball, and cry. You can put those tears into your human stir ducts for added salt content. So it's really not hard to get nitrogen into your human body as long as it comes in contact with air, considering air is 78.1% nitrogen.
What other stuff has nitrogen in it?
You can find nitrogen in your hair, every single hair. You can find it in skin, in your muscles, tissues. Like the tissues made of cells, not the tissues that I use to wipe off my tears of blood. There are a lot of other things with nitrogen in them, but I won't tell you because they're private.
David, that's disgusting.
So is your son Jackson.
Yeah, shut up, Jackson. Nobody likes you.
Okay, if you want to get a little festive, you can add a bit of sugar on there. Because I love Christmas, I'm gonna add some candy canes. So just sprinkle it on, not too much though. Just like how baby Jesus would have done it. Don't put too much sugar because that can be unhealthy. To keep that blood sugar regulated, we're going to add a pinch of vanadium.
What's vanadium?
Well, vanadium keeps blood sugar in check and support bone growth too. So if you're a self-respecting human being, you're going to stuff your human full of vanadium supplements. Most people say that you don't need a lot because the body only has 0.1 more milligrams of vanadium. And they're right. But the reason I stock my body full of vanadium is because it treats diabetes, heart disease, high cholesterol, low blood sugar, tuberculosis, syphilis, water retention, and anemia. You don't want that. So just put some vanadium in that pancreas, and add as much as you want. Whether it's a little or a lot, just as long as it's a lot, it's all good. Not too much and not too little. Just like when we took that land from the Native Americans.
Yes.
Caleb, can you preheat the oven to 350 degrees?
Undo on 3 fondo.
Great. Now let's stick that boy in the oven and we're done. Sometimes you really need to break a couple ribs in order to get him in there. And we're done. It's a good idea to burn down your house in order to dispose of the remains. So you can't get charged with a crime. You people have fun cooking. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Call the police.